principal or I as a key stage leader would want to see on my home. Essentially, can my software predict problems for me? So this is my principal dashboard. On my right is my to-do list. So the software is bringing out areas that I need to act upon, and maybe I need to give feedback on some lesson plan. I need to, submit names for some Singapore trip. Birthdays coming up, and so on. News, anything that of importance happening in the school, and upcoming activities. So there's a Future Ed program, there's a Mumbai trip, all of this out here. The main part is divided into three parts. Today, deviations and alert talks. Today is important information that's happening today that I need to know. So for instance, how many students are absent today? And out of them, Nikhil Pandey has been absent for the last 10 days. Okay, so this is serious. Is everything okay? Has he fallen sick? Has he gone out? Imagine a parent receiving a call saying, Nikhil hasn't reported for the school for the last 10 days, do you need any assistance and so on. How many teachers are absent today? Again, for how many consecutive days have they been absent? Important data coming out. I need to act upon this. How many students late? What are the discipline incidents that took place today? And maybe I need to have a word with that child. I need to do something. All of this on my main page. If I look at alert box is going to scan the entire database and point out areas where I need to intervene today rather than when it's too late. So it's showing me at-risk students whose running percentage is running very low. And this I'm doing right now in November. So the software is automatically showing me these 5 students need your assistance. They're at risk.
This is the information that is gleaned from all the data that the teachers are anyway feeding in, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of sorts it out and then it brings it to my notice as a leader.
Exactly. So teachers are entering data. Teachers, your admin staff, your sports, everyone's entering data. So
will it also flag if a teacher is not filling in the data?
Yeah.
So for instance, if there are 3 teachers who have not put in the current data, because then the data will get skewed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So where does that come in?
So for example, my today will show me data of all teachers who have not keyed in their lesson plan, and we could have other information.
So right from attendance to everything else.
Great. We were not so sure whether a principal needs to act upon it, or maybe there could be an attendance in charge, a report card in charge. So we thought that this data was more relevant for them, that this data is not been keyed in, but we can easily bring it on the principal dashboard.
So it can be customized to the need of each school, right?
Great. Right. So alert box is essentially scanning all your academic data, your financial data, your administrative data, and showing you, okay, these are the things that you need to act upon. So alert box is showing me at-risk students. It's showing me students whose attendance has really gone low. It's showing me teacher attendance where teachers are taking too many leaves. It's showing me discipline, which are the students are involved in a number of discipline incidents. It's also showing me which is the most naughty, for lack of a better word, section. So 8th A is involved in most discipline incidents. Maybe I just need to walk into the class and say, any issues? You need some help? So I can do that. And my middle is my deviation. So deviation, what it would do is it will compare data for the current academic year, starting from June 1st till 10th of December, and compare it with the corresponding data of last year. So June 1st of 2010 to December 10th of 2010, and show areas where there's been a dramatic change. So if the child was doing, so these are students whose percentile has dramatically improved. So Madhu Pastana is right now on 92 percentile, and last year he was much lower. So that's great. Similarly, it will also show me negative percentile. Students who were doing very well last year and have suddenly dropped. Similarly, attendance. A child had a fantastic attendance last year and suddenly it's gone up or gone down. Or discipline. I was a very nice, disciplined guy and suddenly I'm involved in some naughty things. So essentially, the software is scanning, telling you, hold on, maybe you need to have a word with Sonali. And this you're getting to know on 10th of December. That is the critical thing. You're not getting to know at the end of the academic year on 30th of April. By the time the report card is already gone, बच्चे को already घर में पता चल गया कि ये बीमारी है. Parent has a good question. अगर आपको पता है ये बीमारी तो आप कर क्या रहे? For lack of a better thing. So now I'm acting on information when the problem is about to erupt, rather than taking post hoc action when the problem is already erupted, the consequences are there. So that is a critical difference. Before I move ahead, any questions, doubts, concerns, any feedback? Yeah, I see.
Rubrics for all of this get decided how? When you have to talk about especially this thing about naughty and nice, that's a tricky aspect, right?
Extremely tricky thing.
Yeah,
and
so
that's-
for me that's often poses, I mean, your academic is pretty straightforward, your attendance is straightforward. Yeah, this is, so what about the rubrics for that? How do
Okay,
you work
first
that?
of all, I'd like to clarify, we are a database. Yeah? What you fill into the database is a decision that every school is going to take independently. You know, what incident needs to be recorded in the software would be an individual decision and will be a subjective decision that every teacher will be taking.
Give me an example of some.
You know, for
What
instance,
is it naughty rubrics that somebody has?
for instance, I mean, for instance, you are disrupting this this presentation a lot, and if I want this to be reported, you know, or maybe I really appreciate it, you know, Kiran is stepping in, questioning me, and so I will not report it. I'll perhaps put it in the other spectrum. So the important thing to know is that this is a blank slate. What you write on it is what you decide. And that, in one way or the other, reflects the unique personality of every teacher, unique personality of every school. So that we are not in a position to influence. We are in a position, we are pure database guys. You know, we talk in terms of rows and columns. So we'll give you rows and columns. What you fill into it is a decision that you will have to take. And specifically discipline. You know, that's a very sensitive area. Attendance is fair enough. If I'm absent, I'm absent. It's not a question of, you're a little bit absent, you know. But or your academic performance, it's fairly fair. So this is a decision which we completely understand. It's perhaps we've come across schools which don't even warn these types. You know, I want my children to be naughty. You know, what's wrong with it? That's the way they're supposed to be. So that's a decision that we do not influence. We do not try, and we're not even competent enough to take a call on that. What we are really competent enough is that once the data has been fed in, you know, to tell you, okay, boss, this is a problem. There's a huge deviation, mathematical deviation that's happened. Perhaps you need to act on it today rather than